Okay, I think you know what video this is gonna be, what I'm gonna be talking about. Just at first, before we begin, moment of silence for the 24 people that died and the 20 that were injured. So, moment of silence. If you're a person of faith, you can pray for the families and the victims. If you're a gun-grabbing atheist cunt, you can read this and shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry for the noise. So let's talk about it. And hopefully you paused and read that because yeah, that fucking so much for the gun grabbing assholes on Twitter politicizing a tragedy, saying, oh, we don't need prayer, we need solutions. Yeah, the atheists, the anti-Christians saying no, no more prayer, we just need government instead. The atheist liberals saying instead of prayer, we should have government. Okay, yeah. So this is I mean, just think about that. You, let's start with just giving a few examples of uh, sensible laws we have in regards to other things. We have sensible laws when it comes to stealing. We have sensible laws when it comes to murder. We have sensible laws when it comes to everything else, and I think we have sensible laws when it comes to gun control. I think everybody should be able to own a gun. Because, what, do you really think there's one fucking church in Sutherland Springs? One church in Texas? This guy had a fucking, according to a couple sources, this guy had a fucking shitload of ammunition and like bombs and shit. You think that was the only church he was going to hit up? How many fucking lives would this person have ended if it weren't for these two people? And what I find fascinating is that they were able to fucking get there and kill him or stop him or something before police did. And if these people, like, fucking people who use guns that kill people, like fucking people in shootings or whatever, the killers in shootings, you get what I'm saying. I'm an introvert, give me a break. Sorry. They don't fucking obey gun laws. They don't obey laws in the first place. That's why they're murderers. So fucking having sensible gun laws. I mean, Texas, people stereotype Texas as being like mostly right wing. But I'm pretty sure it has those quote unquote sensible gun laws. So I mean, you've got these two people who um who have a gun legally owned, and they were able to stop him way before police could. So that's just one against the assholes in the fucking Twitter hashtags politicizing tragedies. Um, yeah, I don't see the fucking need to like just shelve that shit for later, cause you're wrong on this one. And let's get into who the killer might have been, cause I had my speculations immediately when I heard it was a church. I thought it was two possible people, a Muslim or like an atheist progressive. It turns out that it's more likely to be the atheist progressive. Um, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was one of your allies. It's become a fucking meme. The dangerous ally, the white male feminist ally, is now the most dangerous man on the fucking world. Memes have become fucking reality. It was the fucking ally that shot up a church, and like again, I'm sure Texas has a lot of churches. Do you think it would have? How far do you think he would have gone if it weren't for these two heroes fucking stopping him? How far do you think it would have gone? Do you think it would have just stayed in Texas? How many fucking digits would we have had? Do you think it would have stopped at 100? I mean, he killed fucking kids. I mean, let's just say that, well, the law enforcement weren't able to catch up to him, and he was able to keep doing what he was doing, and nobody in Texas was able to own a gun or stop him. How far do you think he would have went? It's this kind of fucking It's not guns, it's evil. It's fucking evil, and ideology backs that evil. You know, the fucking common phrase is, what is it? Uh, the path to hell is paved with good intentions or something like that. That's what it fucking is. That's why, wasn't there like a Planned Parenthood shooter in 2015? I remember seeing something about it. And then it was like right before San Bernardino or something. You're like, okay, yeah, I can see that. San Bernardino, they attacked a bunch of retards. I don't see. And that turned out to be, tan American. God. And then everybody, San Bernardino, that one sticks out of my mind because that was a low point of my transition from liberal to what the fuck am I? And it was like, oh, it's all white people. Fuck you guns. Fuck you NRA. It's white people's fault. We have so many examples of the truck of peace, but nobody fucking bitches the DMV for fucking causing mass murders. Nope. You're too slow, and also you're fucking causing murders. Nobody wants to involve sensible truck laws. I mean, these liberals, they fucking virtue signal to us about global warming and about stopping violence and, like, they need the government to control the guns. The police should be the only one with access to the guns, but also, by the way, police are racist. I mean, I'd love to fucking debate a gun grabber, an atheist gun grabber, and see what he thinks of fucking what I'm saying. See what he thinks of this thread. I know someone's gonna fucking bitch in the comments about, oh, it's poll. I don't give a shit. I mean, even if this is, let's say this isn't true. The numbers don't lie. 24 or 26 killed and 20 injured. Again, you have to wonder, this guy had a fucking metric fuck ton load of shit in his car. Where do you think he would have gone with it? How far would he have gone? Do you think, let's say, if all of his fucking ammunition ran out, do you think he would have just stopped then? Or would he have fucking gone and got more? I mean, why would a fucking person shoot up? It's not like a school shooting where it's like, okay, it's going to be in this central area because maybe like the person was bullied and he just went fucking mad. That you can at least say, okay, it's confined to the school, we can stop him there. But this guy, he could have fucking gone anywhere. So, you should be thanking fucking God that these two people were able to get guns and fucking stop him. What's funny is it says, yeah. Shot him in between Kelly's body armor, hitting him from the side, and then later it says, it's still unclear how he died. I never said Texans were smart. No, just kidding. Sorry. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. God help the people who were in that church and had to see that, and God help the families of the people who are now deceased. And thank God for these two, because Jesus fuck. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Gun grabbers, go fuck yourself. And by the way, the only fucking shitlordy thing I've done in the wake of this is say that fucking the person who did it was Steve Shives, which I thought was fucking hilarious. I wish I would have screen capped it. I could pause it and grab the screen cap, but yeah, whatever. It's just, it sounds like a real report if it wasn't coming from a shitposting account. Yep, that's it. I don't want this video going any longer. Yeah, this has been very rambly and not very structured. Very improper for a very serious event, but whatever. It's it's the best I could do. See you guys later.